You're listening to the Midday Show on KEXP, where the music matters. KEXP broadcasting live from Little London Plain in Pioneer Square for the 2017 Upstream Music Fest and Summit. And I am so excited to have the cream of the crop of local musicians in studio today, just about to play live here on the Midday Show. Tomo Nakayama just about to grace the stage, and right now we've got live music from Shelby Earl.
Thank you. This is a song off my new record, and it's about baby making. Let's have a baby, and we'll call her Mercy. Let's have a baby, our full hearts can beat. Let's have a baby. We could stand here forever, turned heads, shrugged shoulders, never beholden to anyone. Lay your head on my shoulder, breathe deep, look longer in the arms of your lover, where you belong. Let's have a baby, we'll call her Mercy. Let's have a baby, our full hearts can beat again. Let's have a baby. She may lay low our freedom, compromise our dreaming, and also redeem these broken things. So lay your head on my shoulder, be here, be stronger in the arms of your lover. You are whole. So let's have a baby, and we'll call her Mercy. Let's have a baby, our full hearts can beat again. Our full hearts can beat. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. I'm going to do something a little different for this one. I've been super lucky to play on KEXP a number of times in the past couple of months, which I'm super grateful for. But I've been playing all my own material, and I'm starting to feel sort of silly. So since we're here for Upstream Music Festival, which is a local, primarily local music festival, I thought I would do a song by a great Northwest band many of you know, called Built to Spill. This is called The Weather. Do you want into the outside in the cool night where the stars gravitate toward you? Do you want into the outside in the cool night where the fog wraps itself around you? Do you want into the outside in the sunshine
sunshine, where the clouds take their places for you. In the wind and snow and the rain that blows, none of those would matter much without you. And as long as it's talking with you, talk of the weather will do. Do you want into the outside in the cool night where the stars gravitate toward you? Do you want into the outside in the sunshine where the song repeats itself inside you? And the wind and snow and the rain that blows, none of those would matter much without you. Nobody's hoping for better days. No one knows what to do. You're okay in your secret place. No one bothering you. And it might save time if I meet you there, but I don't care. I'd rather wait for you. No one's home and the weather's fine. I'd rather wait for you. No one's home and the weather's fine. I'd rather wait for you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
That is Shelby Earl live on KEXP. We're broadcasting live from Little London Plain during the Upstream Music Fest and Summit. And I'd like to mention these live in-studio sessions can be viewed live video on KEXP's Facebook page. Shelby is going to be playing here at the Upstream Music Fest on Saturday. That's tomorrow at 11 p.m. on the Starbucks stage at the 90. And coming up next, we have our good friend Tomo Nakayama. He was live on the airwaves yesterday afternoon with Jeremy Enoch's ensemble. He also played last night at the Upstream Music Fest. And does that mean you slept here in Pioneer Square?
I just live here now.
Well, thank you for coming in bright and early. It's always a pleasure to have you here on KEXP. And up next, live on KEXP, it's Tomo Nakayama.
Thank you.
Earth is big and the seas are blue. There's so much that I want to show you. Evening falls on a clear white moon. I can't wait till the daylight holds you. Lately it feels like the world's on fire. Lately it seems like the truth don't matter. All I care about's the kind of place we might leave for our sons and daughters. Well, I feel turned around when the pieces of sky are falling down. What will I leave to be found by your eyes, by your eyes? only so much that we can do. All we have is our given moment. Hit the lights when we clear this room. Leave it cleaner than when we found it. Will I feel changed around when the pieces of sky are coming down? Will I live in the sound by and by, by and by? The seas are blue, icebergs crumble into the water. Nature's older than me or you. She'll outlive all our foolishness. Will I feel turned around when the pieces of sky are falling down? What will I leave in the ground when I die? Changed around when the pieces of sky are raining down. When I leave, could I say that I tried, that I tried? Thank you. Thank you very much. That was called Pieces of Sky, which is the title track of my new album, which is coming out in September. And this is another new one. And I'd like to dedicate it to anyone who's listening out there who's having a hard time in the world. It's hard to be alive right now, but I see you. You know you must know, but I'm telling you now. You know you must know, but I'm telling you anyhow. You know you must know, you must hear this all the time. You know you must know, but I'm telling you every time. My life is better because you are in it. You hear, do you hear me? Don't ever forget. You hear, do you hear me? Don't ever forget. I love you more than I could ever express. You know life can be heavy and you can be such a mess. You know people can be so cruel and we have our share of fights, I guess. But you are worth all of this. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever express. love you more than I could ever express. You must hear this all the time. You must know, but I don't think you get it. So I'll say it again. My life is better because you are in it. My life is better because you are in it. My life is better because you are in it. Yes, my life is better because you are in it. Thank you very much.
What a beautiful way to start the day here. Our live remote broadcast from Little London Plain during the Upstream Music Fest. Tomo Nakayama, wow, that was incredible. Tomo, I'm not going to let you sneak away yet. You have a new record coming out this year, is that right?
Yeah, it's called Pieces of Sky. It's going to be out in September.
Excellent. Yeah. And your wife, Frida Clemens, is an amazing artist, so undoubtedly you're going to have gorgeous artwork to go along with those beautiful songs.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to show it to everyone. Yeah.
What a beautiful piece of work that's going to be. And you're going to be playing once again here at the Upstream Music Fest with Jeremy Enoch, is that right, tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow at the Fuel Beer Garden, I think it's called. 7:45, we're going to be playing the entire Return of the Frog Queen album, beginning to end, with a string quartet. So
wow! And then you and Jeremy are going to go on an East Coast tour in June.
Yeah, we're doing a series of dates in mid-June, New York, DC, and Boston, Philly. So.
All right, so listen up, East Coast listeners, and then we'll expect to see you coming around to the KEXP airwaves again when your new record comes out.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah.
Tomo Nakayama live on KEXP, broadcasting from the Upstream Music Fest here. It's KEXP Seattle. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.